Our other big story of the night is that Missouri is expanding its COVID-19 vaccination program. Governor Mike Parson says the state will open the third tier under Phase 1B on March 15th. And that includes teachers, child care workers, employees at grocery stores and food production and processing facilities, as well as other essential workers. The governor says this will make approximately 550,000 more Missourians eligible for those vaccines. He says the state is expecting an increased supply of the Moderna and Pfizer doses to cover those new vaccinations. And if Johnson & Johnson's vaccine is approved tomorrow, the state could get a shipment as soon as next week.
Tier 3 represents another very important part of our society. There are the workers in many of the industries we depend on each day to keep our day-to-day lives operating normally.
And Missouri teachers tonight say the state's updated vaccine plan is a light at the end of the tunnel. KMBC 9's Jackson Kurtz spoke to Truman Medical Centers on how they'll administer the vaccine to teachers and when you can sign up.
The federal government is planning to increase our allotment.
Obviously, the accelerated timeline of March 15th is good news for educators.
In a matter of weeks, thousands of Missouri teachers could be getting shots in arms under Governor Mike Parson's updated COVID-19 vaccination plan.
85% of educators voluntarily want to take the vaccine. They're excited to take the vaccine.
Truman Medical Center's University Health says soon people will be able to call or sign up for a vaccine appointment once they have enough vaccine doses. Hospital officials say they're already working with local school districts to develop plans on giving the vaccine to teachers.
We'll set up in cafeterias or gymnasiums and be able to do, hundreds, if not thousands of educators at each individual site.
But some teachers are still worried the state's plan, that includes other critical groups, should have made it easier for them to get a vaccine.
I kind of wish they had been taking precedence, but then I think that's because there's a high level of anxiety with our educators.
That's why hospital officials say it's crucial to get people vaccinated as quick as they can in order for everyone to be protected.
You see the relief on people's eyes. It's exciting times, and I think people are starting to see that life can return to normal.
In Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson Kurtz, KMBC 9 News.
Truman Medical Center's University Health says it will be able to give out 2,500 vaccinations a day. And if you're in any Tier 3 category, TMC will sign you up for an appointment as soon as doses are available. And the news comes as relief, frankly, for other essential workers like employees at grocery stores. Tonight, KMBC 9's Alan Shope tells us it also comes as a welcome surprise.
Every day, all day.
For nearly the last year,
It never stops.
Alexis Davidson has been opening boxes, stocking shelves, and helping customers
You find everything all right?
in this Speedway disguised as a grocery store.
COVID's definitely brought in lots of people.
And that's good job security during a tough year.
Everyone needs food, and in this time, everyone needs a little bit of booze.
It's an essential job, and Alexis says employees should be vaccinated.
It does make me happy. I have a little less stress for everybody.
Alexis says she understands healthcare workers and first responders should all be vaccinated first, but she's glad the governor is making her job a priority for the next round of shots.
We get a little bit missed because we haven't shut down once. We're working really, really hard.
Red X says customer and employee safety has been their #1 priority since the beginning of the pandemic. And some of the employees we talked to today say they can't wait to get vaccinated because they say for grocery store employees, it's about time.
You kind of have to take everything in stride and accept what comes and just kind of keep working around it and keep moving forward.
And that's something Alexis says she'll keep doing even after she gets vaccinated.
Peace out.
In Riverside, Alan Shope, KMBC 9 News.
A lot of people just like her working really hard this year, and we thank them for that. Here is a list of the other workers who can get their shots starting March 15th. People who work in communications or IT services, water retention and wastewater systems employees, energy providers, public transportation and mass transit workers, and people who work with nuclear reactors, materials, and waste. Health leaders in Johnson County, Kansas say they've vaccinated about 50% of educators who want the vaccine. The state started giving the county extra doses for teachers this week. Next week, people 65 and older can start getting shots through the county health department, but you do have to fill out the county's online interest form. Kansas is currently in phase 2 of its vaccination plan. It includes people ages 65 and older, high contact critical workers like teachers, grocery store workers, and first responders, and people who live or work in certain group settings like homeless shelters and prisons. 50 million shots have been administered under the Biden administration. That is the number so far. His goal is 100 million in his first 100 days in office. The president says vaccinations are ahead of schedule, but the worst thing you can do right now, he says, is to let your guard down.
This is not a time to relax. We must keep washing our hands, stay socially distanced, and for God's sake, wear a mask.
So far, the U.S. has administered more than 68 million vaccine doses. In Kansas City, Missouri, flags at City Hall and the health department are lowered to half staff. It is in honor of the 510 residents who've died from COVID-19 and the more than 500,000 Americans overall who've died in the pandemic. And tonight, the total number of cases of COVID-19 tops 37,000 in Kansas City, Missouri. That is since the pandemic began. And as we mentioned, the death toll is now 510. The average number of daily new hospitalizations in our 9-county area is up just slightly tonight to 96. More counties in the metro area are easing COVID restrictions. We're talking about places like the ones on your screen. That is going to be Jackson County, Johnson County, Kansas, and Wyandotte County as well. They are all lifting curfews for bars and restaurants outside major cities. They can return to their pre-pandemic closing times, they say. County leaders say that they're encouraged by the progress in slowing the virus so far.